Hi, good morning. Well, it's morning in Hawaii, and I'm here with Lola, and we say hello. Yeah, so I'm going to talk about a secret to a happy life. It's really not that difficult to move your life into happiness and joy. But there's one ingredient that you have to have. 100%, it has to be a part of your life. Hey, Sandy. Oh my God, Jim. Glad you're with me today. Yeah. So the secret to a happy life is gratitude. Yeah. You have to be thankful for everything that comes into your life. That's the thing, is that we just can't pick and choose to be grateful for all just the good stuff. We have to be grateful for it all, for our complete expression of life, everything that is flowing toward us, everything that is flowing away from us. So that is the challenge, right? Because we humans, and remember that we are here to learn how to be human. We are here to learn how to be human. We already know how to be spiritual. We are here to learn how to be human, and it's so hard for us spiritual beings to be human, because when we're human, then we like to pick things apart and say, only the light is good. When we're in spirit, we know that dark, tough stuff is the learning ground. That's what we came here to do, to be challenged, to be rubbed, to take us to new levels. And a lot of us fight that, and we will fight it forever. Like, I was the same way, so I'm not judging anybody. I fought my childhood for years and years and years, saying, they shouldn't have done that. That shouldn't have happened. All that. And I fortunately got to this place where I'm in gratitude to my childhood, because it was the learning ground that created this amazing, strong woman that sits before you, that really, I can handle most anything because of what I went through as a child. And now as things flow in, because I've overcome so much in my life, I'm like, yeah, another human lesson. And as I get to work with my human stuff, go down there and work with the anger, with the depression, the anxiety, the sorrow, all those heavier emotions, I get to come out the other end even lighter, remembering my spirit, that I have a choice in every moment to go down into the human and either stay there and be stuck. Remember, I'm learning how to be human here, but I'm a spirit. I know this part, this higher part of me. So I can at any moment go, whoa, this is a lesson. Woo, I'm grateful. Another lesson. So my spirit can take me into that human lesson, and I get to learn. I don't know if this is making any sense to you, but I recently had such an amazing experience with this woman who is really important in yoga. Her name is Lilias Fullen, and she did a gratitude practice at the Symposium on Yoga Therapy and Research, and oh my gosh, it was beautiful. So she's older, I would guess maybe in her 80s, I don't know. And she had just lost her husband, and she didn't talk about it. There was no talk about her sorrow, her grief. She had the most beautiful smile on her face, and she very gently guided us through this amazing experience of gratitude. And I was like, yes, I so could relate to her because we humans have a lot of challenges coming at us because we're here to learn how to be human. And, death is one of those. That's where lots of us get caught and we don't ever come back up to our spirit. We just stay in that, human place getting tumbled around. We forget we have choice. We forget that we are spirit. And the people that can remember that while they're in the deep throes of grief, this woman had just lost her husband of 60 years and showed up with the most beautiful smile on her face and taught us about gratitude. Wow, that's amazing. She's human. She broke down, and how I knew she was grieving her husband is she broke down in the bathroom the day before and going into the human stuff, but she didn't stay there. She remembered that she's a human. She's a spirit learning how to be human here, and came back into spirit and conducted this beautiful, beautiful class. So that's what I teach this week, is how to find gratitude no matter what is happening in your life. And that's really one of the secrets to a happy life, is that if we can just remember that these things are lessons, then we can go forward with them going, wow, what am I going to learn? Where am I going to be as I come out the other end of this? Because having gone through a lot in my life, as I come out the other end, as I take it on and I come out the other end, whoa, gifts. So much better. I remember my spirit even more and more, and awesome. So at this point in my life, I'm pretty much happy most of the time, no matter what's going on. And that's because I have a practice of gratitude daily that I go to, and Lilius does too. And so I encourage all of you to. Let's see who's on. Hey, Beth Evans. I'm going to see Beth Evans in a moment. She's staying here in Hawaii with her family. Oh, such a gift to be with people that come to visit me, or I'm going to the mainland to visit some of you. In fact, I will be in Neptune, New Jersey, which is not very far out of New York City, September the 7th. I hope you come join me live. You get Michelle live. And I know a lot of you have already signed up, and I'm so excited to see everybody. All right. Hey, Colleen, speaking of someone who signed up, Jim Johnson, perfect topic for my day. Jim and I were high school friends, so he knows all about my childhood, and I know about his. It's great to have you with us, Jim. All right, Veronica, Patty, I'm going to see you in New Jersey. I'm excited about that. Let's see, Colleen, this is the week for feces hitting the rotary oscillator. It's kicking me in the gut right now, and I will roll it out after work. Oh, okay, awesome. Hey, Melody, glad you're here. Colleen, not too far from Philly too. I know, I'm so glad, Colleen, that you're gonna join us. Let's see. Yay, I'm so glad you guys are here. So now I want to go into one of the movements that I give you in this week's gratitude, ageless movement gratitude practice. And some of you who do the practices are very familiar with this movement because I do it a lot. But I'm going to add a little piece to it because it's a little bit deeper, heart opening. So all you'll need is you and your mat. I'm just moving my things around so I can get on my mat, and hopefully you can see me. Awesome. So what I'm going to do is just lay down. Yeah, you can see me. So as I lay down, I'm going to take my knees into my chest. Now, join me. Lay down, take your knees into your chest, roll around on your lower back. I do that all the time because it releases my lower back tension like, oh, so nice. Then, when you're ready to move further, all you're going to do is drop your right foot to the floor, walk it to the left, and drop that right knee toward the floor. Then I reach down with my left hand, pull my right heel deep into my inner left butt cheek. So about mid butt cheek. There we go. And then I draw my left knee in toward my chest, So this releases fear. So we're releasing that iliopsoas muscle and our quads, which are our fear response. And I'm breathing in and breathing out and releasing that fear. So that's the human part of us. Remember, we're here to be human, so there is going to be fear, but we don't have to hang on to it. We can let it go. So I'm letting it go by inhaling in through my nose, out through my mouth, saying, ha. If you notice, I like to brush it off with my right hand. Ha. And this is fear of the outer world. Ha. Ha. Then I'm going to inhale my right arm overhead. So as I exhale, I'm going to really release the fear off of my iliopsoas and quad. And inhale, I'm reaching through that right arm and remembering that I'm spirit and I'm grateful for all of these lessons. These human lessons. I'm really learning how to be a good human here. And I know that I'm spirit. I just have to remember. And that lightens everything up. And how do I remember? The easiest pathway is gratitude. So no matter what is going on in your life, release that fear as you say ha. And as you inhale, breathe in the gratitude. Take it in with your right hand and your right arm. Breathe in. Oh. Whoa. Let me shut that off. There we go. Now, once I've released the fear of others on my right side and open to gratitude. Gratitude of all of the other human spirits that are walking this world with me. Then I'm going to draw my right knee in, roll around a little bit on my lower back, and then drop my left foot to the floor, walk it to the right, and I reach down with my right hand and pull that heel in mid-butt cheek. And then I draw my right knee in, and I'm breathing now. And I'll let you see this a little bit better. I'm breathing out and releasing fear of myself. So we the human part of ourselves, likes to really beat ourselves up. So I'm releasing that because the reason I do is I'm afraid of something about myself. I'm afraid I'm not good enough. I'm afraid I shouldn't be feeling those feelings. I'm afraid I don't look good enough. Whatever it is, I let it go. And a lot of us have a habit of getting stuck into different fears about ourselves. Now, each exhalation, I'm going to draw that right knee in toward my chest. And I'm going to inhale my left arm up overhead. And I start breathing in deeply, breathing in that gratitude as I open my heart. And exhale, releasing that fear. Fear of myself. I take in gratitude for myself and this beautiful, amazing human spirit on this earth. And it's such a great experience to be taking this ride, right? Oh my God, it's such an amazing adventure to live here. In this human spirit realm. And you notice I like to wiggle and move. It's one of my things. Because if I just hold stiff and tight, I did lots of yoga practices when I was a young practitioner like that. And what do you get? Stiff and tight. So I breathe and I move and let myself feel that breath filling me in, releasing from me, taking in the gratitude and releasing the fear with a ha. Ha means from aloha, breath of the divine, and we convert our fears to love. All right, and when you've had enough, then just draw your left knee in, roll around on your lower back, and then drop your feet to the floor, arms to the floor, and just pause and feel for a moment. Breathe in gratitude for whatever is going on in your life. If it's a challenge, say, oh yeah, I can handle that. It's just, part of being human and part of learning how to be human here. And then breathe out whatever's stuck in you, like, oh, that shouldn't have happened. Just breathe it out. Ha, saying ha. That helps us remember that we are divine. We are part of divinity. As we say ha, which is the last part of aloha, which means the breath of the divine. Ha. And we remember that we are spirit. Nice. Awesome. So hopefully you join me and you're feeling some gratitude for you and your life. So let's just see. Does anybody have any questions? All right. Oh, Patty just says me too. Hey, Sandrina. Oh my gosh, Jody. I'm so glad you're here with us, Jody. Jody is a friend from Dallas years ago. I'm so glad you guys are here with me today, talking about gratitude. And since we're speaking of gratitude, I just want to say I am so thankful that all of you are in my life. It just like fills me up every day just to think about the people that I am surrounded with, the love that I am surrounded with. And it just makes me so gratified, yeah, and thankful. And I look at all the people in my life as angels. Even the people that I would say have hurt me or done me wrong. You know, there's people right now that I could say, oh, they are treating me bad or wrong or whatever. But instead I look at them as angels, and they're here giving me messages, helping me be more human. Remember, we're learning how to be human. And as I learn to be human, I get kind of in that rub down there. It's tough. They shouldn't be saying that to me. They shouldn't be doing that to me. Then I can remember, whoa, I'm spirit. I can rise above that. And that's when I get the lesson. Oh, and I'm so grateful every day to have these rubs because they keep coming at me. So I'm just going to briefly talk about my day yesterday. Like, it was one of those days where it didn't go like I had planned. Like, it started out like I have this schedule where I start out my day going to the bathroom, brushing my teeth, drinking a big glass of water, and then I do my movement practice, 30 to 45 minutes. And I didn't always do it. I mean, I always have moved, but I didn't always do it dedicated to myself and what was really happening inside of me. In fact, that's why I'm doing what I'm doing, is because several years ago, I just got into that habit. I committed to myself 30 to 45 minutes every morning on my mat. Whoa, it changed my life so much because I faced myself. I faced all these challenges coming toward me and how I acted and reacted. And what I noticed was that I was not acting and reacting in such a great way. I was oftentimes the victim of my life. And so I could see that because I got on my mat every day and faced myself, which I'm so grateful. And then doing that, I could make choices, different choices. And one of them was gratitude. So that I got up yesterday, did my practice, was in gratitude, went for my beautiful walk along the beach in gratitude, came home, did some work in gratitude, and then was just about to make my smoothie. And I got a phone call, and my neighbor was like, help, my back has gone out and I cannot move. Can you come help me? So I ran down there and I ended up helping her until like 2 p.m. And then when I got back, I had a plumbing leak. There was water everywhere. Well, because I had just been down there spending half of my day with my neighbor, her husband's a contractor, he ran over and fixed the plumbing leak. But by that time, it was 5:30 p.m, and my whole day was back problems and plumbing leaks. And in the past, I might have been like, I had a plan. I didn't get to do what I wanted to do, and just gone down. Instead, I was like, I'm so grateful that I had something to give. So the full circle of love is I give with my right side of my heart, my right hand and arm. And I immediately received. And I had this beautiful circle of giving and receiving love yesterday that I am so grateful for. And there we are. Need I say more? Thanks, you guys, for being with me. Let's see. Oh, Nancy and Angel. I'm so grateful to have all of you in my life. And Nancy Turner. Hi, Angel and Michelle. Yay, we're all together in the same place in the same moment. I'm so grateful to all of you. Thank you for sharing a moment with me today. And go do your gratitude practice. It's in your Ageless Movement practices at agelessmovemore.com. And let me know how it goes in this space in our private Ageless Movement practice page. Thank you. Have a great day. I'm so grateful.